Alright, people, hello and welcome back. This is the second episode of Dying Light. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. And I'm going to hope that it continues to look great. Just like this. Alright. Getting it all set up. Just gonna switch it over. And we are in business. I've got 1 hour to slay zombies. And I'm going to take advantage of that 1 hour as best as I can. Slaying zombies is my business tonight. And business is good. Here we go, let's see. So hope everything works out alright. Hope you can hear me okay. Hope you can hear that music okay. And let's continue on. We have just done the tutorial. We just got our first shot of antizin.
Spike told me what Brecken and his team have been working on. The night run. He must be desperate. We all are, I guess. It's in the best interest of me and my mission to set up an escape route for Brecken's team and arm traps for the infected. I gotta move fast. I really don't want to get caught out there in the dark.
He just had to shut off the lights. I do highly recommend playing this game. I do highly recommend playing this game in the dark. Much more fun that way, much more scary, much more intense. Right. Let's see. What is my quest? First assignment, prepare a trap for Brecken's mission. We can show it on the map by clicking and hitting the X. Okay, it is right near the tower. You are here. That orange dot is basically where we gotta go. Scary, aren't they? Definitely can be. They can't climb up these big bands. just looking for some supplies. Alright, here's some lock picking. You just basically turn it to the left and the right and give it a little jiggle and see if it gives a little click like that. That's all there is to the lock picking. Type weapon upgrade and a water pipe. But that water pipe is better than what I've got, so I'm gonna switch it. So you can equip 4 weapons at a time and switch between them. Let's see. Okay, and this is the weapon upgrade. There's a couple different types of weapon upgrades. One is from a blueprint where you need the ingredients and you put the ingredients together and you upgrade the weapon. Then there's this type of weapon upgrade. Each weapon has certain slots that you can add upgrades to. This type of upgrade. Let's see. Is it this? I'm trying to remember which button it is. It is. Oh, just threw it on the ground. Try that again. Is it this one? This one? This one? Left trigger. It's gotta be this one. Nope. Get it. Ah, sorry. You gotta select the weapon. There you go. Okay, so it's got 1 empty socket. Weapons can have up to, I believe, 3 sockets, and you can place those weapon upgrades in the socket if you want to. So I could place Titan in this socket if I wanted to. And what this one does, they do various things. You can improve either damage or handling, which is, I believe, is the speed at which you can swing. Or this one does durability. Your weapons degrade very fast in this game, and that's actually something about the game I really don't like. And when it degrades down to nothing, it's basically useless at that point, and you have to try and repair it, and it can only be repaired a certain number of times. So this water pipe has a 33 durability, gas pipe has a 30, and the pipe I was using has a 25. I generally don't use the weapons all that much. For some reason, I am a master at kicking. I kick. I like to kick. Kick doesn't do very much damage, but it is. I've just found it to be very useful against the zombies. And I will go through that as we play. So I am not going to upgrade that. Let's see. Okay. By holding this button here, I can choose which one of my 4 weapons I want. I can either choose that, which is just bare hand, I can swing, or one of the 3 pipes that I have. So I'm going to just choose the one with the biggest damage, which will be this water pipe. Now I'm holding that water pipe that I just picked up. Okay. I'm going a little off track here, just kind of looking around. Playing a little game of cat and mouse with the zombies. Very dangerous. I don't know if you can tell it.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
So we gotta help the trapped survivor. What I was about to say is, almost all of your actions improve either your agility or your power. Every time, like that little run and jump up on here that I did gave me 10 experience points. That one right there didn't give me any. But almost all of them do. So that gave me 12, that little run and jump. And you'll see them as you do it. Now if I were to start swinging at zombies with, let's say, this weapon, I would get some, probably some power. Experience points. You gotta be careful, don't want to die. I did not gain anything for that. Can't reach him from here. Okay, yeah, I got 12 experience points for each hit. They can climb up on this. Or you can kick them off pretty easily. I think I'm only getting... Yeah. For kicking them off, I just get 1 experience point. And I think that's power. Agility is on the left. Power is on the right. If they do grab you, you have to hit the A button many, many, many times to free yourself. I'm sure I'm going to get grabbed at some point in the game here. And I could keep going on like this for almost forever, because this is not going to kill them. No matter how hard you kill them. I mean, kick them. They won't die that way. I might have to do it 100 times to kill them. show. String. Okay, see these spikes here? Zombies are very susceptible to spikes. If you can kick a zombie into a spike, it dies immediately. This is gasoline. You can light that on fire to kill some. This is electricity trap. I just got enough agility points. That electricity trap will stay on for a little while. Any zombie that goes over there will get electrocuted. Kick him into there. There we go. They die immediately. I just kicked them in there. It stays on for a couple minutes and shuts off, but you can turn it back on again afterwards. So I went up 1 agility point from all the running and stuff that I've done. Rooftops are usually about the safest place to be when you're outside. Not that it is safe, but it's just safer. Alright, went up an agility point, so I'm going to choose my first skill. I'm going to choose, this is the only one I get at this level, so I can dodge incoming attacks by jumping sideways or backwards. Yes. Power has not gone up yet. And to be honest, I actually don't like to go up in levels too fast. I'd rather take my time, kind of enjoy the game. Gauls. I've only got 2 lockpicks, so I don't want to. The more you use those lockpicks, they will eventually break. Pipe wrench. Coffee. I think I mentioned in the last episode, there's no encumbrance, there's no weight, so you can almost pick up just about anything. Weapons. There is a limit to the number of weapons that you can carry, at least in the beginning. I've got 4 slots for weapons here. Those are spare weapons. And then equipped weapons, I got another 4. And then you get this equipment, a lot of this is just thrown stuff. But all of your other stuff, non-weapon stuff, you can carry as much as you want. I might have said in the last episode that you can carry as many weapons as you want. I guess that's... I shouldn't have said that. That's not quite true. Where's that guy going? taking some risks there, just kind of just enjoying the view. I gotta say again how happy I am with the graphics with this game. Xbox One really did surprise me.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Zombies in this game are pretty tough. You can hit them in the head multiple times and they don't die. You gotta just keep on hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. Eventually they'll die. My problem is that these weapons wear out real quick. So this water pipe that I got may very well wear out before I even kill these zombies. One down, one to go. Alright, I got them both. doesn't sound good. Let's see if I can repair this. I guess I need to. Let's try that pipe wrench.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right. Finish it. Just let him suffer.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Okay, that was quite a bit easier than what I thought it would be. Usually those guys are kind of tough. Battle journal. Throughout the city, you will find notes, battle journals, voicemails, things like that. Most of them seem to be just a flavor. Just to give you a little fun information. Sorry, I just had to turn off my AC for a second. Okay, I'm back. Back with a little drinky. Yes, and so I just found a battle journal. So if I open up my inventory, and I look at the collectibles, it's X. These are all your collectibles. You can find things like statues, flags, things like that throughout the city. I'm not 100% sure what they're good for. I think they're just kind of like achievements. So I guess you can compare with your friends to see who has found more flags, things like that. I have not found anywhere near all of them yet. So we've got it doesn't even say how many there are. 100 statues, 30 flags, and a whole bunch of these journals. So this is the one I just found, and I will read it. Today I figured out a pretty good use for firecrackers. So this is Marvin Zucker's Battle Journal, entry number 1. Had a barrel rigged to blow, but none of those damn rotters would come near it. So I got up on the roof, tossed a bundle of firecrackers next to the car, waited for them to shamble over, and then boom! Set it off. Got every one of them. I think I might try to throw some right down below me and then attempt one of those ground pound moves I've seen the guys from the tower use, assuming I ever figure out how they do that. So this is just giving you a little strategy you can use. You can use these firecrackers. When you throw them, they'll go off for a few minutes, and it attracts the zombies. The zombies will go over and just stand near the firecrackers. So this guy is just saying that he set off a bomb, and he used firecrackers to lure the zombies over near the bomb. And when he blew the bomb, it killed all of the zombies. But a lot of this stuff is just seems to be just kind of like flavor, just like interesting. Okay, and here is a blueprint. I've learned how to craft 230 bolt. Let's see what that is. Go to my blueprints, 230B. So this is something that I can apply to a weapon, but this one can only apply to certain types of weapons. The base weapon is either going to be a long knife or a short knife. And I've also got to have those components that it shows over there. So I've got to have metal part, duct tape, plastic, batteries, power cable. When I've got a knife and all of those components, I can make this, and it will apply whatever effect it says it has. It will apply it to the weapon. You can only do it once to a weapon. Remember, this is different from the weapon upgrades. Blueprints are different from weapon upgrades. You can have both blueprint upgrade and weapon upgrades on a weapon at the same time. So if I find a long knife, maybe I'll try making this. And it tells you the effect. It adds a medium electric discharge to my attacks with that long knife. I can also make some lockpicks. This says I can make 2 sets of lockpicks if I want to. All you need is metal parts to make lockpicks. Firecrackers. To make firecrackers, I need plastic and household supplies. I am missing household supplies. Molotovs, they are like a firebomb. I need alcohol and string to make a Molotov. I don't have any alcohol. Throwing stars, you need a blade and a string to make throwing stars. I don't have any blade. Med kits, we've already made some. Alcohol and gauze. Alright. So she said to make this area safe, turn on the electricity right here.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Okay, so look on the map. This area, okay, it isn't lit up yet, but what I did is I just made a safe zone. So this area, whenever I come to this area, it will be zombies will be unable to come in here. That's what a safe zone is. And I can sleep in this bed if I want to. Can only sleep at night. Here is my stash. So I can put stuff in my stash here, and anywhere else in the city where there is a stash, I will be able to access my things that I put into my stash. Kind of a little cheat type of thing, but you know, how does your items get from one stash to another realistically? But that's alright. We'll just go with it. Okay. So now I gotta get into the building's roof, contact the GRE. So I gotta go up there. I might as well just search for a few goodies while I'm on my way. There are various areas throughout the city that you can make safe. Every time you make an area a safe zone, you get survivor points. Alcohol. Okay, now I can make an item. Not sure which one just yet. It's either a Molotov or a med kit. Molotov. I can make a Molotov. Molotovs are very useful. They're just like a big firebomb. I'm gonna make one. I can only make one at a time, so I just made one. And I have a power skill. I'm going to use my power skill. So, by spending this skill point here, I will learn how to attack with great precision. Each strike with a blunt weapon to an enemy's head has a chance to stun. Sounds good. sweet spot. Got it. Another water pipe. And some coffee. Eventually you'll be able to buy items, and coffee is an item that you can sell to get money to be able to buy better items.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Right, so gotta go down there and arm those cars.
The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Okay, so this here is my available weapons. This here is my available equipment that I can throw. I've got firecrackers and I've got that Molotov. So the firecrackers will distract the zombies. Or you could just jump down there. Hope you survive. If you'd rather do it that way. Throw some firecrackers over here and then quickly arm that car. They should be distracted long enough to where you can do it. So, while that was going off, I just quickly armed that car. I can do the other one. Coffee. Sometimes it's easier just to kick them off the building rather than fight them. the guy I played most of this game with, it's kind of funny how different people have different styles of play. But he really liked, he was just a weapon guy, and he would just get big nasty weapons and just really whack the heck out of the zombies. But I just really got into the kicking. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the buttons are easier for me to get to or what, but we would be playing and he'd be swinging his weapon back and forth, swinging weapon, I'd be there kicking. A little interesting. A little music for you if you want to listen to it. I'm not going to pick any more of those chests just yet. Poor guy's missing an arm. This can be a little unnerving, but usually I'm pretty safe. Right here. For some reason there's this thing of spikes right below here, and as soon as they touch the spikes as they're climbing up, they die. So I'm usually pretty safe right there. Right. It says I can craft a new item, so sometimes I just like to lure a few of them over here. So let them all die over here. Clear out the area a little bit. As soon as they touch any spikes, they die. I want to disarm those traps, but I kind of would like to clear out that area just a little bit more before I do that. Got me. He didn't grab me, but he hit me. Lost 18 life. have 100 life. We'll start off with 100 life. Come and get me. Okay, the area up there is thinning out pretty good now. Still a few more over there. Let me just see how many more. A couple over here. See if I can lure them over here. Oh yeah, still quite a few. Hi guys. Step right up. Come on, hurry up. I got all day. The zombies do respawn after a while, but you basically have to leave the area and then come back. Come on. Hurry up. Could use some firecrackers to get them over here a little faster, but generally I don't like to waste stuff like that. Step right up. Hopefully that area will be thinned out enough now to where I can just go over there and arm the traps. Come on. Last one. Come on. Loot some of these bodies. That's about it. A couple more.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Next is that away. Who'd have thought you could find useful junk in recycle bins? Blade. Hard lock. Nails. String. Gauze. pick this lock. The locks range from, I believe, easy to very hard, with 5 different levels. I'm just kind of testing each area. So this area is getting close. Got it. I didn't break a lockpick. Money and a valuable item. Okay. Trying to get to those police vans over there. Those police vans usually get some pretty good stuff in them if I can pick the lock. But you can't pick a lock when there are zombies around because they'll just start beating on you. So I'm trying to lure that zombie over here. So that way I can pick the lock in peace. I think they're all over here now. Alright. Good shot. Over here. Looks like I'm safe. Let me try it. I only got a couple lockpicks, so let's see if I can do it. These are the very hard ones. These are pretty tricky. Just kind of nudge my way up. Just gotta hope a zombie doesn't come. Okay, it's right here. Nope. Zombie got me. Almost had that lockpick too. Somewhere right in here. Sometimes I get so close. I got it. Okay, pistol ammo. Too bad I don't have a pistol. Let's try this one. I only got one lockpick left, so Just gotta hope for the best. I think I got tools to make some more lockpicks though, so. It's right here somewhere. Got it. Ice pipe wrench and a barbarian weapon upgrade. So let's see what the barbarian weapon upgrade does. Extra damage and extra durability. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. The best ones I found improve the damage and the handling. But damage and durability, that's not bad either. Alright, let's make a few med kits. Med kits come in very handy. I can make 3 of them. I'm just going to make 2, because the same ingredients for med kit are also used for Molotovs. I want to make at least 1 Molotov. And then a couple more lockpicks. I'm not going to make any throwing stars. I got enough parts I could make some throwing stars, but I'm not going to. Those are some badass zombies right there. Pretty tough to kill. All you can really do with these is just keep kicking them off. Kicking them into fireworks. Eventually they'll die. There you go. I got it. Kicking them off higher buildings, like one like that will kill them instantly, but just kicking them off a car. You gotta kick them off like 10 times. Or I could do like my friend does and just swing my weapon at them, but I've just mastered the kick, I guess, well enough to where that's pretty much all I need to do. Alright, no zombies in here. Let's try this one. These police vans usually got the best stuff in them. Oh, that one was easy. They're not usually very easy like that. Okay, so my inventory is full. So if I want to pick up this weapon, which I do, I gotta drop one of my other weapons. I'm just gonna drop the one with the least damage. I think that these water pipes. I usually don't carry this many weapons. But my friend who played, he just carries weapons, 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 weapons. All right. Gotta go that way. You can sell the weapons too, so I suppose for that reason it's a good idea to carry a few extra weapons. You can sell them, get some money, and then buy some more weapons. that thing that you hear every once in a while, that thing right there, that's my survivor sense skill. It can, it basically shows me which direction to go. It can show me where some of the zombies are, if they're some of the more tough zombies. I gotta get right there. Hello.
Quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary is the affected quite sunburn.
As I said, I have mastered the kick. Most of the time I don't feel like I even need to carry a weapon. I carry it anyways, but these things are useful for knocking a zombie down if you hit it, but they also explode if you ever want to go bang bang. Next one. Look at my map, see which one's closest. This one is the closest. You can mark locations on a map. I just marked the location of the next closest one. Burn them. I have unspent skill points. Should probably spend those. I'm gonna need them. You don't have to spend skill points. You can hoard them if you want to and save them for better skills. There is one skill that I will tell you about right now. It is absolutely worthless, and I don't want you to spend a skill point on it. It is called Tic Tac. I believe it's an agility skill. It is horrible. Don't even waste your skill point on it. Tic Tac, this one right here, basically allows you to basically run up a wall and then jump off it. The problem with it is that there are going to be a ton of times, if you get this skill, there's going to be a ton of times when you are going to run up a wall and you didn't want to, but you did it because you have the skill. And it is a pain in the butt. So do not bother with Tic Tac. Okay. First of all, I am over my 1 hour limit. And so I believe I am going to end it here. I am not going to spend this skill point because I don't want either of these two skills. These are the two I can get with this one skill point. I'm going to save that skill point. Let's see. I believe if I end it and stop it here. So let me just get this one last one right here. Can't remember exactly where it will restart the next time. I don't think it will start exactly here. I think it starts you at the nearest save spot. Safe spot, not save spot. The serious. You can't save the game like you can in other games. It basically is kind of like a checkpoint system, where you make it to a certain checkpoint and that's kind of where it saves it. It's like an autosave thing. Okay, but yes, I am going to end it here. And I'm gonna try to keep these as close to an hour as possible. I think I went a little bit over an hour, but let's see. Stop streaming. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we are gonna pick it up right where we left off next time, okay, for some more zombie slaying. Thank you very much for watching. This is Lyman. See you at the next episode. Bye bye.